Hi, Mary Ellen. Is she in there? I see her.
Do you guys want to sing happy birthday when she comes?
Yes, yes. Looks like a lot of people are muted, but that would be nice.
Good view.
Hi, baby.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Happy birthday
Day to you.
Happy birthday. Is anybody else going to sing? Happy birthday, dear Wendy. Happy
birthday to you. Yay.
I'm drinking my kombucha for you. Cheers.
Nope, she's muted.
Thank you. Can I have a sip of that kombucha?
Could you hear us?
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
every word.
okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh, look at Mary Ellen. Wendy,
Is
get Mary Ellen off her mute.
Oh, you look good, Mary Ellen.
She can't hear though, she's muted.
Well, she'll figure it out. Michelle, I want to open your gift. I was waiting for this.
Aww.
Wait.
Oh,
So I'm going to open it right here, right now. We have 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh, socks. I love socks. Thank you. Michelle takes care of me every year. I'm telling you.
Those are awesome
thoughtful.
socks. They're really good quality.
They are. She gives me the best socks, right? She's my right wing woman in yoga. Every class always helps me. Oh no, I might have to get scissors for that one. Oh, this one I'll rip. Oh, and she makes these products that have made my feet so soft. Oh,
It's the other one though, the one that you just
love it.
opened. I mean, the other one is the one I made.
Right, smells so good. Okay,
You
I
can
might have to
open
get
it later. You can.
chocolate almonds. I love. That's my favorite. How did you know that's my favorite? Really, I'm serious. That is my favorite sweet. Thank you. We did have a lot of chocolate cake yesterday too.
You're welcome. The card is a special card I made for you, but you can open it later.
Wait, notice how aren't you supposed to open the card first? Oh, there's one for Logan. That's so sweet. I'll give that to her. Thank you, thank you. Mary Ellen, you look so cute.
I know, she can't hear Mary Ellen.
Oh. Dear Wendy, happy birthday to you. Wishing you lots of love. I miss seeing you in class in person. I love you, Michelle. She made it herself.
That's so sweet.
So sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. You gonna do anything fun today?
I'm gonna hang out with my daughters. And yesterday we actually went to my sister's, social distance. There were 5 of us, her and her boyfriend, and we swam in the pool. So it was really
nice.
all day. That was great.
I forgot it was Logan's birthday. That's for the other thing.
What are you talking about?
The card. Anyways, just give it
Yeah.
to her. Tell her happy birthday. But
Okay. Can you guys read that?
It's kind of hard, but I saw it.
Oh, someone made me this and sent it to me. Handmade. And actually I wore it yesterday when I went to Sacramento and I got a free cappuccino. She's like, it's your birthday? And I'm like, yep. I wanted to grab my scissors. What is this, the lotion, Michelle?
Yes. You can just open it later. It's fine.
Okay. Because if I'm afraid my AirPods will go off. Well, thank you guys. That's so sweet of you. What do you want to do today?
Arms.
Stretchy arms stuff, you mean?
Yep.
Like arms? Okay. All right, let's start. Welcome, Lorenzo, Susan, Claire, Hashmet, Tim, Betcho, got Marielle. Great to see you all. So it's 11 o'clock. We have people still coming. Thank you. They sang me happy birthday, which was so sweet. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Lorenzo. Oh yeah, I gotta mute you guys. Sorry. Sorry. Thanks for the reminder. So start your Spotify playlist. So great to see you all. Thank you, Claire.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and just hit the mute. We could talk after class if you want. So if you have music and water, make yourself comfortable. We're going to start a little different just to mix it up in child's pose. So we'll start down on the knees. Hi, Julie. Great to see you. So on the knees, forehead to the ground. Get your music on if you like music. And let's start with a nice, deep, deep breath. Just let yourself drop into this moment. Another deep inhale. And exhale right here in child's pose. Nice. We had a request for arms, so this is a good time to walk the hands to the right. If you have a block, you can even have the hands on the block. That's a deeper stretch into the arms and shoulders. You can cross the left hand over the right if you want. And don't make this a struggle. So if you need to lift the hips or shift through the arms so that you can feel your body without struggling. And on your exhale, drop in deeper. That's what we're looking for. So you can move even in any asana a little in and out of it. You can rock a little to make it feel good. Don't feel like you have to hold stagnant. To soften the mouth, soften the jaw, explore inside here. Your whole body, your arms, shoulders, hips. Audible exhale, guys. Find that way that feels good for you. I like to shift my hips more to the right and rock across the shins a little, massage below the knees. If you've had enough on that side, start walking to the left side. Deep breath, feel it into the shoulders. So make this feel great for you. Find that way for you to open deeper through the arms, through the hips. Breathe it out, guys. Audible exhale. Maybe cross the right hand over the left. You could even twist towards the left if you want. You could open the chest if you want. You could be just like opening up. You decide. Breathe it out. Lift the hips. If it hurts too much, try coming forward with the hips a little off the heels and back. So again, this should not be painful. Feel good with it. Nice. Coming back to center when you're ready. Drop the forehead all the way to the mat. If you can lift the hips higher, come further forward. Let's actually all do that. So since we had a request for arms and shoulders, bring the hips to the sky. You're arching the lower back, you're dropping the head. And we're trying to open the armpits towards the mat. So this is another variation of child's pose. If it's hard for you to have that, the glutes back to the heels, you can always do this variation too. So walk the fingertips further forward than you think. Crawl them forward. Hips high to the sky. Audible exhale. This should feel great for you.
If it doesn't, find another way. Nice, slow and controlled. Crawl the hands under the shoulders, and we're going to float right into cat-cow. This is your cat-cow. You can modify it in any way that you like. Closing the eyes, arching and rounding. Breathe it out, you guys. Let me hear you breathe. Hi, Paul and Anne. Great to see you, Ria. Nice turnout, guys. Breathe it out. Hi, Tim. So rounding and arching. Try to go in deeper and be inside your body here. Soften the jaw, close the eyes. Bring the breath. Make this feel phenomenal for you. So if you're tight in those shoulders, maybe roll the shoulders more. And now freestyle. We can try circles as that one offering. You listen to your body. Bring your breath. Let the head, neck, and shoulders relax. Pausing where you're tight and try to lean into it. You can circle the other way if you're circling. You can always just go back to child's pose. Again, this is a great one for massaging a little below the knees. Again, often knee issues are because those ligaments and tendons are pulling on the knees, and we want to try to hit some pressure point areas and release those ligaments and tendons by leaning into them. Nice. And staying here if you like, going into plank is another option. If you're in plank, we're just treading out the heels. I love this modified version where you drop one knee down, pull in through the core, and tread through the heels. Try it if you like, or full plank, just your choice. Everyone's been writing me emails and telling me how strong they're getting. Great to hear it. Breathe it out. Nice. So let's bend the knees, or if you want to keep the legs straight, chaturanga, hovering above the mat. And slow and controlled. Eyes closed. Come on up. Shalavasana. So we gently lift the legs. Be aware, lift the arms. Be aware of relaxing the neck, though. I know this is one that people often strain to try to pull back. Let the neck relax a little. Let it just follow the spine and make all the energy happen in the arms and legs. So we are kicking up. We're kicking up. It's like a back sit-up. As a matter of fact, let's drop it down just to the chin. Inhale, deep breath, and come up. Back, sit up, lift again. We'll just do that. A little different than normal. Drop it down. Inhale. Everything lifts up. Let the neck be long, though. So let the arms lift higher. 2 more, dropping it down. Exhale, up. Back, sit up here. Last one. Deep breath, inhale. On the effort, exhale up, lift it up, a little higher. Good. And right ear to the mat. Feel your heartbeat. Just feeling, letting go of the thinking mind. If you want to relax here, feel free to do so, or back to Shalavasana, lifting up, lengthening the neck, or bend the knees for bow. So you have many choices here. If you're doing bow, kick up the hands into the feet. This one can also be done with a strap, or just go right back to Shalavasana. This is fantastic. Or you can even just bend the knees without reaching for the hands. So lots of variations. Stay with me if you can, kicking up a little bit higher. Breathe it out. A little bit higher. Open the mouth, guys. Open the mouth. Feel the backside. Relax the neck. Keep kicking up. That looks fantastic. Breathe. And left ear to the mat. You can stay here, feeling your heartbeat, or windshield wiper the legs. If you are windshield wipering, let's really play with this today. Bending the knees, we're massaging out the quads. I love this stretch, but you have to be patient with yourself and let the weight of the legs just lean way to one side, staying as long as you like, and then to the other side. So maybe staying longer than you think. Gets a lot of different muscles throughout the lower back and hips. Massaging the quads. We're holding a twist with the feet. You decide. Make it feel amazing for you. Breathe it out. Nice. Legs down the mat, feet together, hands under the shoulders. Good. We're going to come up to baby cobra. So push down on the toenail side of the foot, pop up the kneecaps. Now squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the glutes. You're not using your hands. You're just popping up those kneecaps, feeling the lower body super tight, lower back contracting. Breathe it out. And now breath by breath, hands under the shoulders. Doesn't matter how high up. We now relax the lower body. Relax everything and let the arms start to lift the torso. If you can only come up a little, that's okay. Twist it, maybe rock into the mat. So we're massaging the body, rocking a little side to side, or maybe coming up a little higher, level 2. Breathe it out, whatever feels good for you. That's the key. Open the mouth. Level 2, you guys come all the way up if you like. Relax the shoulders though. Nice. And let's all bend the knees. We're going to push it back for open kneed child's pose. Good. If some of you want more and just want to do child's pose push-ups, if you're here for a little bit more of a workout, you can just go forward and back. Working on strengthening the upper body, or just stay back in child's pose again. Open the knees a little wider. Even if your hips are high, that's okay. Breathe it out. Audible exhale. Yay, Tracy, good to see you. And Bonnie and Paul. Yay, Annie. Nice. Nancy. Nancy, I decided to call you my first responder. Breathe it out. Stretch those arms forward. So if you ever have a burst of energy and you want to just do plank or push-ups, always listen to your body. Good. Let's come back up to all fours. Cat-cow one more time. Rounding and arching. Breathe it out. Close those eyes. Nice. I'm just going to give an option. You stay right here. This feels phenomenal. Or curl the toes under into a modified plank with bent knees. This is just for those of you that want a little more core work. Even here, you can stretch the tailbone back, hovering above the mat. Just an option, knees off the mat. And let's all curl the toes under and gently meet in downward dog. So let's treat this as a stretch, okay? So again, if this is really hard for you, just stay here for a moment, go back to child's pose or tread the heels out. Shake out the head, everybody. Just doing what works for you. The key is, everybody, that you're on the mat. It doesn't matter if you're not doing exactly what I'm doing, but you're doing yoga. Just make that dedication of being here, making it work for you. Shake out that head. Deep breath, breathe it out. So lots of you have been with me for many years. You guys lift that right leg. That's more advanced. Sink the left heel, open that right hip. Again, this is a stretch. Circle that right knee. Breathe it out. Pull the chest towards the thighs. Good. Slow and controlled. We're going into pigeon on the right side. So let's pull that leg in. So the right knee pulls in. If you're new to class, grab some pillows if you can, or a roller, and put some pillows under this right hip. The right foot is forward. It's okay if you're up high. Nice. You can sink down into it. Close your eyes. Again, I do recommend music. You can play my Spotify playlist or any music you like to get you through it, to make it enjoyable. So you could put 20 pillows here if you have to. Harder pillows are better, firmer pillows than softer. Nice deep breaths, everyone. Closing your eyes, leaning right and left. This is a good time also. I love to give myself like a neck massage. This is all about helping your body surrender and relax. So if you're tight somewhere, if it's a shoulder, just give yourself that 100% attention and releasing wherever you're feeling the most pain in your body. Focus on that area. I'm a big believer in self-massage. I think you really can heal your own body. Even around your knees, if that's where you're tight. Sometimes I push an elbow into the quad area. Just closing your eyes, feeling what you need, doing what you need. Might be completely different than what we're doing. That's okay. Can always join up later. If you're in pigeon, keep crawling the left toes back a little further if you can. Breathe it out. Pigeon on the right side, that's it. Nice. Stay down as long as you like. If you're ready to come up, we're again going to bring the hands under the shoulders, close the eyes, and we're going to roll the shoulders. We're going to make these shoulders feel phenomenal. We had a request for the arms. Well, the arms, if the arms are tight, I guarantee your shoulders are tight. Often even rotator cuff problems can be healed through opening the shoulders. So all those ligaments and tendons go all the way up into the shoulders. So if you have wrist issues, I would really encourage you to do lots of shoulder rolls. Good. If you want to reach back for that left foot, you're welcome to, level 2, or just stay here rocking a little right or left. Make this feel good for you. Any variation is fine. Breathe it out. Nice. And let's release that left foot back. So we'll curl the toes under. We're going to bring the right foot to meet the left. Choices. Back to child's pose, plank. Your choice. Child's pose, stretching back here. If you're new to class, always feel free to take child's pose. It's a resting pose. Good. Plank, tread out the heels. Actually go with mountain climbers. Just a variation. I know you guys are getting so strong. And we'll all meet in downward dog. Take your time. Tread out your heels. So how do you know exactly where to put the arms? Well, ideally you want 50 and 50. 50% of the weight in the arms, 50% in the legs. So it is a V, and you're pulling the chest towards the thighs. You can go to the tippy toes, and you'll find that spot, that sweet spot that's comfortable for you. You just have to keep working with it, pulling the abdomen towards the thighs. Stay here if you're new to class, or child's pose on your knees. Level 2, left leg to the sky. Open that left hip. Little circles with that left knee. Keep pushing away from the mat. Other way. Circle. And left knee to nose. And we'll drop into pigeon on the left side. And again, we can put the pillows under the mat. Good. Sorry, I had a call coming in. I know it blinked out there for a minute. So left side pigeon, right leg back. Nice. So an option I didn't mention for some of you, if pigeon is too hard, you can just be on your back and hold one leg at a time. This is the same asana pigeon, pulling the left leg in. So left foot over the right knee. So if you have knee issues, you may want that variation. So many choices. The key is you're here. You've made this commitment to be here. Stick with me for just the 1 hour. Stick with yourself for this 1 hour. Breathe it out. If this pigeon is painful, it means you don't have enough pillows under your left hip, or you need to go to your back if it's too painful. So you decide what works for you. Nice, closing the eyes, make it feel good for you. Maybe twist right or left, maybe start to lift the torso. Soften the jaw, soften the forehead. Feel the internal body here, guys. Nice. And slow and controlled, we're gonna lean to the left. Let's sweep the right leg around. Sweep it around. Good. And both legs down the mat, Hoshimotonasana. So I do recommend, if it's hard for you to do a forward bend, sit up on some pillows or a block. You can put them right under your sits bones. The more pillows, the easier this is. And we're going to inhale, arms to the sides. Inhale up, close your eyes, bend the knees. We're going to go to our back, don't worry, and slowly hinge forward. And I want you to breathe it out. Let the head go. Good. Rock. One trick is don't straighten the legs. Bend the knees and let yourself rock side to side. Side to side. You can even bring the hands, instead of having them on the toes. We want to break our normal patterns. Maybe out on the side, on the right and left. Maybe side to side, and just let yourself roll into your hamstrings and glutes, and bend those knees. Play around with this. Bend and lengthen. Deep breathing. Audible exhale, everybody. Nice. And I know what you've all been waiting for. We'll start to roll to the spine. Good. And we'll massage out the back, pull the knees into the chest. Feel what you're doing. Slow it down. letting go of all thought, feeling bodily sensations. Just going nice and slow. So I'm giving a new option today. This is definitely the Hashmit. Arms teed out to the side, palms, I think up, maybe down. And you bring the knees right and left. Now, if this hurts your back, just let the knees drop to one side and go with a spinal twist. Or this engages more core and you're just slowly bringing the knees side to side, but pause long enough that it feels good. Again, if it hurts your back, don't do it. You can roll out any tension. Make it feel good for you. Nice. And I'm going to give another core option, hands under the lower back, lowering and lifting the legs. So eyes closed, we want to feel this. Support your lower back, palms into the mat. You can do one leg at a time if you prefer, or just knees pulled into the chest, massaging the back. Feel what you're doing wherever you're at. Make it work for you. Deep, exaggerated exhales, deep inhales. Beautiful, you guys. Make it work for you. That's it. Pausing somewhere where it's challenging for you. Nice. And let's all bend the knees for bridge. So heels are under the knees. You can walk the feet further away from the body than you think. If you have any knee issues, walk the feet further down the mat. Interlace the hands behind the back. Let's pull, inhale up, exhale, lift higher. Good. Again, remember I said if you guys have rollers and blocks and you want to massage out your back at any time, just grab that roller. Instead of doing bridge, you can always massage out your back for a few breaths. Lifting up higher, push down with the arms. Open the mouth, breathe it out. A little higher, guys. Audible exhale. And let's release vertebrae by vertebrae right into happy baby. So we'll hold the feet into the hands. We'll rock it side to side. So this, you want to feel good. Again, it's just like you're giving yourself a massage. If you're straining, hold behind the thighs. That's fine, or wherever it's comfortable for you. Let the legs bend and lengthen. Again, we want this to feel like a release, not a struggle. Keep breathing. And if you're loving this, I want you to just stay here, enjoy it, or yoga bicycle. Just an option. So even in yoga bicycle, we go slow and go into eyes closed once you know what we're doing. And we try to feel the mind-body connection. We feel what we're working, and we try to make it feel good. So even if we're contracting, we still try to lengthen one leg at a time so that we're not just doing the motion, we're feeling what we're doing. Breathe it out. 10 seconds. Nice. Right knee pulls in. Just the right knee. Pull it in. Breathe. Flex both feet. Shoulders back. Right leg pulling in. Maybe a rock side to side. Gently opening the right knee to the right. Left arm reaches straight overhead. We want this to feel good. Deeper stretch with the arm. Left arm reaching. Left leg ignited. Good. Bring that right knee up. Hand it to the left hand. Right palm up. We'll go with our spinal twist. Twisting to the left, head to the right. Doesn't matter how far you go. So even if your right leg's high, that's okay. Try to massage into that left side of the body, maybe by rocking. And let's circle the right arm. So right knee is to the left, and we're circling the right arm just to open this right shoulder. And if you're tight in that right shoulder, I recommend just pausing in that tight area. Yep, and let gravity just pull that shoulder open a little deeper. So don't rush any of this. You gotta let the body surrender. Let's circle the other way or pause again. I like pausing, maybe one circle and then just pausing, and maybe even use your left hand to massage into the armpit if you're tight there, into the pec. Lean a little left, lean a little right. So we're just rolling a little. Right arm can come off the mat. We want this to feel good. Just rocking our body weight into the left side. Have fun with this. I'm a big massager, believer in massage. So just helping those muscles loosen. Good, let's roll to the back. Sweep up the right foot with the left knee. Good, pull that left leg. And you guys were more than halfway already through the class. You're doing awesome. Massage out the body here. Again, if this is hard with the right leg over the left, have your bathrobe strap nearby and just use a strap. Going to give another option. If you have a strap, you can put it over the left foot. It's a great, wonderful opener. If you don't have a strap, don't worry about it. It's still awesome stretch. I'm just giving some variations. Deep breathing, connecting with what feels good for your body. Let it go. Don't hold the breath, you guys. Audible exhale, making it feel good. I'm just giving an option. Small crunch if you want the core, and extending the left leg, or just stay in pigeon, massaging the back. Doing what feels right for you. Everybody breathing wherever you are. And let's all bend to the left knee. Half pigeon, so the right leg's on top. Good. And we lift up the hips. Come on up. We're getting used to this one. I see how much stronger you guys are getting. Open this right knee. Breathe it out. Hips higher. How about an audible exhale? Let me hear you, Tracy. Come on, Anita, Beverly, Bonnie, breathe it out. Hashmit, Betcho, Susan, let's go. Hips higher. Michelle, I want to hear you. Lorenzo, good. Ria, right leg to the sky and left and drop. Breathe it out. Drop and lift. A little higher. This takes a lot of energy. Maybe try lowering the leg if you are extending it. Just see how it works different muscles in the glutes. Left glute should be on fire, you guys. Last two. And release down. Release both legs. Pull the knees wide into the chest. Okay, I didn't hear you all screaming. Let it go. So having fun here, or core option, scissoring the legs, reaching to the outside of the opposite leg. Deep, deep breathing wherever you are. Nice, you guys. Let's inhale some positive, nurturing. Okay, you remember ad libs? You know how you fill in the blank? Okay, you guys fill in an adjective that you want to fill right now, or it could be a verb, I don't care, or a noun. I want you to fill in the blank. So positive, healing, blank, energy, whatever you want to bring it in right now. Feel it. Let's go. Breathe. Two more. And let's all gently pull the left knee in, right leg down the mat. This should feel great. Pull the right leg, the straight leg away, 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 as you pull the left knee in. Breathe it out. Close your eyes. Okay, Nancy, let me hear you breathe. And Tim, Hashmit. Who else did I say? Rhea again. I want to hear you breathe. Mary Ellen, let's hear you breathe. We're all doing yoga right here. Pull it in, pull, pull, pull. Right leg pulls away. And now reach the right arm overhead. And slow and controlled, we'll just open the left knee to the left, but we're going to massage a little, maybe rocking the left hip. We're going to kind of rock it as we open the left hip to the left knee to the left. Just loving yourself for this hour, just fully, intentionally loving yourself. Nice. We can bring that left knee up. We hand it to the right hand. Left palm goes up. We turn to the left with the head. And we twist the left knee to the right. Now, if this is hard for you, remember you have all these fun pillows, hopefully nearby, or roller. You can put it under that left knee. This should feel phenomenal. And we can open this left shoulder by circling, big circles, or remember finger with the right hand pressure point work into your left shoulder or armpit. Or neck, maybe face. Now, I think we can touch our face legally now, not get arrested, right? So you could give yourself instant Botox, massaging. It's much cheaper than having to go get real Botox. You can hit the temples. Just again, we're loving ourselves, just nurturing. Circle the other way. In the luxury of our own homes, right, guys? So even as I circle or just pause, I like leaning a little to the right, eyes closed, just leaning into the body, into the mat, maybe wiggle the lower back and the hips and leaning back. So again, it's just being in your body, using your body weight with gravity to Massage where you're tight. It's the best way in the world. You've got to breathe. Okay, you should have circled that arm both ways. Stay as long as you like or roll to the spine. Pull the right knee in, flex the left foot. Pigeon on the left side. And remember, you do have that option if you happen to have a strap handy and you want a different variation. You can put the strap over the right foot. Or if that doesn't work, just use your bathrobe strap or yoga strap just behind the right leg. This is another variation for pigeon. Making it feel good for you. So if you have the strap and you want to do the core, put it to the side or keep playing. You can even do core with the strap if you do big circles or small crunch and extend the right leg. So many choices. Or just stay in pigeon while you're pulling that right leg in. Everybody breathing. Pausing somewhere that's a little hard for you with the breath, that we don't pause the breath. We just challenge ourselves. Last two. And let's all bend the right knee, guys. Half bridge. Squeeze up through the glutes. You can help the glutes. You can lift it with your hands if you like, just to get up there, to feel different levels you can work at. Open this left hip. Flex the left foot. Nice, staying right here, or drop and lift. Breathe it out. This is where I should hear you breathe again. Use that exhale, push it out. More strength, more energy through the arm bones. Level 2, you guys are left leg to the sky or diagonal if you like. Should feel this in the right glute. Remember, we can change the diagonal level, maybe lower. Little gets more into the hamstring. Ow, ow, ow. And release down. Beautiful. Pull both knees into the chest. Audible exhale. We're going to rock forward and back. Forward and back. And we're going to go into Navasana boat pose. So again, you can hold the legs. You can use a strap or no strap. Using the core, lifting higher. Breathe. Beautiful, you guys. You're getting so strong. And right into tabletop, hands under the shoulders. Walk the feet further away than you think. You want those heels under the knees. Lift on up. A good time to moan or groan again. I want to hear you. Lift higher with the hips. Rock the head. Should feel great. Nice. And we're going to crawl it right into Lavasana. My favorite asana. Okay, a lot of you, I haven't heard what your favorite asana is. You have to email me, and you have to let me know when your birthday is too, by the way. So close your eyes, lift your spine. Remember, you can do this with pillows. Under you, 20 pillows, 3 pillows. You can sit in a chair and do it. Lean forward, push the elbows into the knees. I taught chair yoga for years. You can get great stretches in chair yoga. Rock it right and left. If you want to go up to Bakasana Crow, balancing. If you've never tried it and you're feeling daring, you bring your hands to the mat and you come up to the tippy toes and you lean into the hands. But if you have wrist issues, I wouldn't recommend this. This is very advanced. Nice. Everyone, let's lift the hips, drop the head forward, bend. Head towards the top of your mat. Shake out the head. Breathe it out. Bend those knees, guys. Sway the hips. Let the head relax more than you think. I think the head weighs 8 pounds. See if you can feel that 8 pounds like a bowling ball. Just let it go. Let that head release. Hopefully there's more awareness inside your head than a bowling ball. But feel the weight. We have that in common. How's that? Let's interlace the hands behind the neck. Pull the elbows in. Let the weight of the head stretch the weight of the neck. Bend the knees. Bend more than you think. Bend and lengthen. Slow and controlled. We're going to roll it up. Take your time. You're facing the top of your mat. We'll inhale up. Deep breath. Exhale. Arch it back. Open the mouth. Nice. Slow and controlled. I want you to just step the right foot forward. Left foot back. So right into crescent lunge. Right foot forward. All toes. 10 toes. Make sure that left foot, I've seen people turn out. That left foot, we don't want to do that. We want the left toes following the right. Hands to the sky. Push back through the left heel. Crescent lunge. Keep pushing back through your left heel. Beautiful. So we've been doing this a lot. So you guys should be able to crawl the feet further apart, sink lower. Good. And let's go into a lunge a little, dropping and lifting. Now you don't want to feel any pain in that right knee. If you have weights, you can use weights. If it hurts your knee, don't do the lunge. Just keep pushing back through the left heel. I have knee sensitivity and I can do it, but you have to decide what works for you. Good. 2 more. Drop that left knee, hold it lower if you can, lower, lower, lower. And let's lift the arms overhead. Interlace the hands. Twist to the right, push back through the left heel. This is a twist and a stretch. Now it's upper torso twist as we bring the right hand to the left palm to the sky. You want to feel the upper torso twist, gazing over your right shoulder. Good, coming back to center, right into warrior 3. So you're going to bend the right knee, left leg up. You can interlace the hands behind the back, bend and lengthen through your supporting leg. Slow and controlled, you guys. Step the left foot back. I have to face you. Left foot back, warrior 2. Pretty much same sequence. So just stay with me. Crawl the feet further apart. Gazing over your right shoulder. Let's roll the shoulders, pull up through the core. And reverse. And float into side angle. Good to open the shoulders more. Try to hook the left hand with a half bind into the right thigh area. It's a half bind. Good shoulder opener, reverse. And then straighten the leg, Trikonasana, with a half bind. So we straighten that right leg. It's a little different, right? Still Trikonasana, legs. So come up, inhale. Resync, don't lock the right knee out. Full Trikonasana, release your half bind. Full Trikonasana. Good. Then we're going to drop the left hand to the mat, crescent lunge twist, right hand to the sky. So some of you, this is going to be a little hard. If it's too hard, you can just come up into crescent lunge twist, not on the mat. Twisting to your right. Good. Let's bring hands up. We're at the top of our mat. Both hands to the mat. Step your right foot back to your left. Downward dog, tread it out. Shake out the head. If this is exhausting, go into child's pose. Drop your knees. Give yourself a break. Stay there as long as you like, or plank. So many choices. Plank, downward dog, or child's pose. And let's all gently meet in downward dog. Tread out the heels. And walk the hands towards the feet. Bend the knees. Shake out the head. Bend and lengthen. Interlace the hands behind the back. Stretch the arms, guys. Stretch, twisting right or left. Alternate bending knees. And we'll gently roll it up, taking as long as you like. Head is heavy. Good. Inhale, arms to the side. Deep breath. Hands to the sky. Arch it back. Open the mouth. Make it feel good. Push the hips forward. Good. And let's just come to center for a moment for Tadasana before we go to the other side. Mountain pose. Hands, heart center. Feel your heartbeat. Push your thumbs in. Ground yourself right through the soles of your feet. Feel the soles of your feet. Nice. Slow and controlled. We're going to bring the hands up. Step the right foot back for crescent lunge. Left leg in front. And we're going to sink into our lunge. Sink. Good. And we'll do crescent lunge, split lunge, dropping and lifting. If that feels okay for your left knee. Again, you can use weights here, maybe even 1 pound weights. Really helps to use weights if you have them. Dropping that right knee towards the mat. So we're not lunging into the left leg. We're going straight down, straight down. Good, hold it above the knee, floor, right knee above the floor. Push back through the right heel. Let's come up, interlace the hands, twist to the left. Pushing back through your right heel. We're going to go with a twist, left hand to right thigh. Right hand shoots straight up. Don't take it with you. Straight up. You should feel the upper torso twisting left. Good. Slow and controlled. We're going to come back and to open it up for warrior two. Left knee bent in front. Look down at your feet. Line up heel to heel. Heel to arch. Sink into it. Gazing over the left shoulder. Bend the left knee. Roll the shoulders. Good job, you guys. We literally have 6 minutes left. Let's reverse. Stay with me. Breathe. Side angle. Don't let that left knee collapse. Push with that left hand. Shine the chest. Seal the outer edge of the right foot. Weight in the left big toe. Let's reverse with a half bind. So you sweep the right leg around. You try to get in the crease of your hip there with the right hand, the best you can. Just grab onto that left leg. Reverse, feel it. Feel that beautiful stretch in your right shoulder as you crawl the hand as much as you can around that left thigh. I know it's hard. And slow and controlled Trikonasana. So we straighten the left leg and we reach it forward. Open that right shoulder, gazing to the right if you can. Come up an inch or two, resink. Come up an inch or two, resink. Bend that left knee and full Trikonasana. Stretch it up. Good, and crescent lunge twist, right hand down, left arm up. Feel that twist, breathe. Good. Left palm down. Go into child's pose or last time downward dog. Tread it out. Shake out the head. Bending, lengthening. Walk the hands back. Right into Uttanasana, fully dropping the head, shaking the head. You can either hold behind the legs, your choice, or hold the hands behind the back. Stretching the shoulders, twisting right and left. Nice. And gently, we're going to roll it up. Nice. So just quick, we'll do standing tree, right leg grounds, left foot comes up. You can grow your tree. Nice, and just something a little new today. Keep staying on your right foot. Bring your left knee in the air in front of you. Right hand to the left knee and go for a little bit of a twist. Left hand shoots behind you. Just do the best you can. Nice. And last stretch, left foot over the right knee. Hip opener, you can sink into it. I know your right leg is feeling this. You can use the wall. Sit into it if you can, only if it feels okay for you. And come up. Nice. Left foot down, right leg up. Beautiful, you guys. Stay with yourself. Standing tree on the left leg. You can grow your tree. Use your drishti, single focal point. Nice. Slow and controlled. We open the arms. Keep the right leg up. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand shoots straight behind you for a twist. Good. Left foot over the right knee. Good. And sink into a hip opener. Bend the left knee. You can be against the wall. Try to sink into it deeper. Beautiful. Breathe it out. Good job, guys. Love this one. Good. And open up the right to left, goddess pose. Let's do big circles. Drop and lift. Weight is in the heels. The spine is straight, guys. Squeeze up through the inner thighs. Breathe. 2 more. Watch your knees. Slow and controlled. Good. Let's come up. Turn the toes in. Inhale. Arch back. Open the mouth. Hinge it forward. Drop the head. Stay with me. We just have a couple more minutes. Forward bend. If some of you want to go to an inversion, handstand, headstand, use the wall. Go for it. You decide, or just go with a forward bend here. This is great, bending and lengthening. If you go against a wall, you can bring one leg at a time, or both, or go into the L shape. That's a little more advanced. Just do what feels right for you guys. Okay, I'm just giving you options. I know some of you are getting stronger, or you're all getting stronger. Good. And let's come back to Lavasana. Favorite part, drop it back into Shavasana. So we're just going to roll it out. Palms up at the sides. Good job, everybody. Inhaling all the benefits of the practice, connecting. eyes, gently placing both hands on your heart chakra. Let's dedicate our practice to someone today. You can stretch your arms overhead, stretch your legs. Keeping the eyes closed, gently rolling to the side. Making your way up to sitting. Again, if you can, keep the eyes closed, hands heart center. Thumbs pressed into the breastbone. And inhale whatever energy is in your Mad Lib. Is that what they were called, Mad Libs? Your blank, whatever energy you want to pull in. Positivity, loving, kindness, whatever energy you need to manifest or would like to. Inhale that in. Thumbs to the third eye, crack the thumbs, inhale some light. Nice, let's bow our heads. Namaste. Nice, thank you all so much. I'm going to unmute you. Also, you can email me, yogawendy2003, if you ever have any questions or you want to tell me any answers. I'll try to unmute you here. Okay, there you're all you have to unmute yourselves. You can all unmute yourself. There you go. Mary Ellen.
She's hearing. Happy birthday
Sorry.
again, Wendy.
Happy birthday.
Thanks,
And
you
celebrate.
Happy
guys.
birthday to you, Wendy.
Thanks for, thank
Thank
you.
Happy
Thanks, you guys.
Hi, Mary Ellen.
I don't. Can you hear?
Hi, Hashmat.
How are you, sweetheart?
Nice to see you all.
I love your hat.
You are glowing.
Yes. It's my
Great.
birthday dress up for Wendy.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, we wish Wendy
Trace.
happiness and smiles and giggles all day long.
Thank you. Tracy, I love your
How you
haircut.
doing,
I'm seeing
Betcha?
that.
It's
Hi,
my
Asha.
tiara.
Uh,
I'm
Betcha.
celebrating with you and Logan
Anita.
and Shelby.
Oh my God.
thank you. Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Thanks, you guys.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Bye-bye. Take care, all.
Bye.
bye,
Bye.
Hashmet.
Bye.
Love you. Bye, Betcha.
Bye,
Love you too.
Julie. Bye, Julie.
Have a great
Bye,
day,
honey.
Wendy.
Oh yeah, Anita.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye, everybody. Are we signing off? Bye.
Mary
Did you wanna
Ellen. So good to see you, Mary Ellen.
Yes. Are you in a park? You look like
No,
you're in
this
a park.
is actually Switzerland from
Okay.
a train.
I couldn't tell if it was your pool or a park, so I'm glad you told me.
It kind of
Happy
blitzes
birthday,
out a little
Wendy.
bit though with these photos.
Thanks, honey. Bye, Tim.
Have a great
Thanks.
day, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Bye,
You too.
Tim.
Bye, Anita. That was a great class. Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
You're
a great
welcome.
class,
Thank
as
you.
always.
All right, everybody have a nice day.
You too.
Okay,
Bye,
you
Tim.
too.
Take care.
Did you
Wendy, I
see
have
my
a bit
mask,
of a
Mary
hangover
Ellen?
from
Did you
last
catch
night.
my
I
mask?
could see your mask. Okay, today is my birthday. Are you going to parade around town?
Yeah, I want free food.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
She got
It's a
free
good
coffee.
idea for every day.
You could wear it any day of the week if you feel like it.
That might create bad karma.
Are your restaurants open?
We're in Sacramento. Everything's open. We're phase 3. Everything's open except for big, sports things and all that. But we opened up a couple days ago.
Same with you, Wendy, in the Bay Area?
I don't think so.
No.
No. Well, yeah, a lot of our restaurants outside.
Yeah, we have outdoor only,
Outdoor.
and we haven't gone anywhere. But one day we did go to the beach in Rhode Island, and it was really nice because we just got to walk on the beach. So that was our adventure.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna text Cody because he keeps calling, and maybe I can get him on the Zoom for a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, we'll
That-
hang
But you
out.
gotta go.
How are you, Mary Ellen?
I'm pretty good. My throat just went dry, but I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, we're really still just doing the enjoying of the birds and the flowers. It's amazing.
Yeah,
'Cause
good.
they're getting better and better. The
Great.
wildflowers. How about you? Do you guys have a lot of the wildflowers going on?
Well, ours were mostly in like March and
Oh, yeah.
maybe April.
Yeah,
At
poppies.
least, pardon me?
The poppies, lots of poppies.
We did, Hashmet and I went with him to one of his job sites in March, I think, during the COVID stuff. And it was beautiful. We went way up the coast and along the coast, and there were just beautiful, beautiful flowers,
I've seen
wildflowers.
those. Yeah.
I was so glad, yeah, I got to do that.
Oh, that's good.
And that's the last time we went anywhere.
Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
I love
So
your
maybe
hat.
we're going to get Cody. Is it just me and you and Wendy now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna be. He's probably working.
Yeah, he probably
I'm
tried
trying to
call.
send him the link, but for some reason, it's not letting me.
If he's working too, it might be kind of awkward for him. But.
He just kept calling. Did you notice the screen was blinking
Oh
out?
yeah, I did notice.
He kept
that
calling
was-
and calling.
Oh,
Wow. I didn't know what that was about.
yeah. At first, I thought there was a problem, but after you said it was a phone call, then it wasn't.
Yeah, and the thing is, I had it on do not disturb, so I don't understand why.
Well, sometimes certain people can get through Do Not Disturb.
Why? How? Why
You
is that?
probably said it. Well, there's settings.
Oh, favorites or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I have that too.
I have no favorites.
You don't? I have my, yeah. I have
Oh, look.
Oh my God, there he
Hi,
is.
Cody.
Hi. Oh, he's muted.
You're on mute, hon.
There we go.
Hi.
Hi, Cody.
Happy
Look
birthday,
who's
Mom.
here.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Who's here?
Mary Ellen,
If you
Anita.
swipe left, you'll see on your screen, you can swipe left. And then
Nice.
there's just the three of us, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, just the three? The most
The
important
three of us.
three.
Nice
Three of
hat,
us
Mary
and you,
Ellen.
Cody. Hey, good to see you.
Is it from Halloween?
Yes. But I'm pretending it's birthday candles because that's all I could find.
It's really cute. It's really cute.
I liked
Very
it so
nice.
much, I'd like to wear it anyway.
Yeah.
It was a
How are
good
you,
day.
Cody?
I'm good. Just working a little. But, Monday, starting off the week. How are you?
I'm great. I went to Aunt Anita's yesterday.
Really?
we did-
Went to Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
With
With
Logan.
Logan and her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And we just swam in the pool and played, and she has a motorized thing that pulls you underwater.
Cool.
Yeah, and we just played with, we were like little kids, and that it was just the five of us. That's it.
Wow.
We
Nice.
social distance. I mean, I see
Sure, I'm
Logan
sure
and
you
her
did.
boyfriend. I never touched Anita or Hashmit, but Logan and her boyfriend, I'm around all the,
Well, we ate
Yeah.
outside and did everything outside. So
yeah.
That's nice.
That's good.
They made us a beautiful dinner.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is it
we
all
didn't
for
get
your
home
birthday?
till about 11. Pardon me?
That's late. All for your birthday or just randomly?
No, it was for our birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, Shelby didn't make it though.
I know I was kind of sad about that.
Mhm.
Oh, that's too bad. What's
It's
Shelby
okay,
up
I'm gonna
to?
see her today. I'm gonna hang out with her today. We're gonna go on a
That's good.
swim or walk.
Oh, that's good.
Has Shelby
Yeah.
seen your new house, Wendy?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm trying to talk Hashmet into coming over to your house so he can look at your drain system.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
That would be great.
Yeah, maybe this week while the girls
That'd
are
be
gone.
great.
Okay.
Oh, you bought a house?
Yeah, you didn't
Oh.
know?
He doesn't know.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I bought a house on a lake in Corte Madera, Cody. Have you ever been
Ah.
on those lakes?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You mentioned
Oh,
you were
see-
looking at one, but you didn't tell me
Yeah.
you bought it.
Oh, I bought it. We're under construction. I already put in a new bathroom, and it
Wow.
needs a lot of love. It needs
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of renovation. But yeah, it's done deal. I bought it closed almost May 30th or something like that.
Wow.
Wow.
About a week ago. 2 weeks ago, sorry.
2 weeks, yeah. Yeah.
And she has done so much already. I'm dying to see it, although she showed me on Zoom really well. But
Oh, it needs so much
the
more though.
view, I guess, but the view, you can walk. It's just a small house, right, Wendy? But you walk outside and you're right on a little lake, and
I'll share the view.
yeah. Oh, please.
But
Yeah.
Wendy told me the actual lake is the bay coming in there.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
I assumed it was fresh water.
Oh, it's Richardson Bay or something like that?
It's not Richardson Bay because that would be by Mill Valley. I think it's
Oh, you're right. Right.
yeah,
It
by
just-
San
it doesn't matter.
Quentin, that whole area code.
It's all the same bay. San Francisco Bay
So
eventually.
that's what I thought it was. Yeah.
Pacific Bay or Pacific Ocean after that.
My question is,
Yeah.
Wendy, is that water clean?
Everyone
No.
swims in it. I've swallowed it a lot by accident, especially if it's a bumpy day. So Cody, I'm just texting them to you and I haven't gotten sick. I mean, I think that's a good sign.
Good. I mean, did they have to disclose the quality of the water or anything?
They say it's good. The locals all say, because they pump it every week, every Wednesday. I finally figured out the day they drain it and then pump in new water. And I think the act of pumping, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think if you pump water, it helps purify it. Ask Hashmet. I'm pretty sure that's true. So I think that helps keep it cleaner than it normally would be even. Maybe. Ask Hashmet.
I've never seen anything about it, but maybe they pump out the old and just let the new come in naturally.
So it's an artificial lake?
It's an artificial lake.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
Modern
the
wonders.
Yeah.
Well, it's been
So-
around that lake for a while. It was from the 50s.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
That's really, they were way ahead doing that.
Yeah. Are you in
That's
your
cool.
kitchen, Cody? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna make some coffee. Got a lot of work I gotta get done today. Ugh.
Can you make me some?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Wendy, I wanted
Very
to ask
good.
you, how was the drive home last night? Okay, I hope.
It was phenomenal.
Oh, great.
I just was on the phone taking care of business.
Great.
Well, that's
Right.
You
good.
slept?
No, I slept on the way up. And then on the way back, I was on the phone.
Oh, well, that was good.
Oh,
It's
and-
nice
and
when
it-
somebody else
Logan,
is driving.
Logan, your chauffeur.
No, Tim, her
Tim.
boyfriend, and he got lost. They got lost. How can you get lost? I wake up and they're like in Novato, and I'm like, what are you doing? They figured it out though. They missed the exit.
That's good. That was nice to have somebody else drive you.
Oh, it really was nice. Yeah.
And she was with like an 80-pound dog.
Oh yeah, he was drooling over me. I was in the back with the dog.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Did he
didn't drool
smell,
on me.
Wendy? Did he smell on the way back, or
Not at all.
maybe
Not at
being
all.
thrown in the pool was a good thing?
He was very clean anyway. I've never noticed him smelling at all. Sorry, I got another call. I won't get it. That's Logan's boyfriend's dog called Max.
He's a beauty. Oh,
Have you met him, Cody?
Yeah, I have.
He's a nice dog.
for some reason, Wendy, I didn't even recognize him yesterday from like the Christmas party when I first
Really?
met him.
Huh.
Tim or the dog?
Tim, I never met the dog before. He looked so young, like a little boy yesterday.
I know. He has that little boy look. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 30.
How old are your
32.
daughters today, Wendy?
I think Cody 27, right?
They're your daughters.
Look at Cody's going to have a 30th in 1 month. He's gonna be
Cody, what?
30.
I guess we'll have to
Yeah,
do a
Cody,
Zoom
are
birthday
you
party
going to be
for you.
30? Cody,
Yep.
I'm not having a good connection.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
He
be
said
30 in
yes.
1 month.
wow.
Yes, Mary Ellen, he's 30.
I am not 30 yet.
No, he's going to be. Sorry, Cody. In rowing, January 1st, they start calling you whatever age you're going to be that year. So, like, if you're going to turn 30, January 1st, you're 30. Everyone calls you 30. And it's
What if
you
your
have to be-
birthday's not till December 19th? You're still
if it's
called?
how about if it's Mary Ellen's birthday? She has to be that year older for the whole year.
Wow.
I don't do that. I just
but if
go
you-
with my birthday. I wait until,
No,
December
no,
30th.
but I'm saying in rowing,
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
you get categorized as a competitor. You get categorized that
Yeah.
age from January
Based on
1st.
your birth year.
So that's
Yes.
like a
Yeah. I'm having, I don't know if
Disadvantage
you
in a
can
way.
hear me, but I'm having internet issues.
Oh, well, we hear you fine. I see your camera's moving slower.
You're
Unless
recording this?
unless you had a
Oh,
stroke.
Wendy, you're recording.
Zoom says as you're making a recording. of
Dang
this.
it. Let me turn that off.
Well,
Thanks,
one day you
Cody.
may like that, Wendy.
No,